everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. I'm a music teacher and I love helping people achieve their musical goals and take them to that next level. I don't know if you're like me, but when I first picked up a stringed instrument, I really wanted to learn finger picking because there's just something so beautiful about it, but it just seemed very complicated or maybe even unattainable or years down the road. But what I've done is that I wanted to make this arrangement of this jazz standard, Autumn Leaves, really attainable for all of you that really want to step into finger picking. You've gotten some of your chords down, you're a seasoned beginner, now it's time to learn a finger picking arrangement that isn't really complicated, but it sounds like you're doing something complicated. Sounds beautiful with these open chords, so no bar chords. Yay! Because the finger picking revolves around the chords, let's learn the chords first. We have the D minor, G7, C major 7, F major 7. This variation, oh, that's my favorite. Yes. So we have 5th fret right here. I'm using Focus Fox Aha. Fingers 2 and 3 on the 5th fret of the G and the C strings like that. You could use fingers 1 and 2 if you wanted to. Totally fine. B diminished chord. You could bar if you wanted to. That's fine. But I'm choosing to do this version where I have fingers 1 and 2 on the 1st fret and fingers 3 and 4 on the 2nd fret. E7 and then A minor. This intro has some hammer-ons, and if you're curious as to what hammer-ons are, I have a video all about hammer-ons. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below, so make sure that you check that out. I made the intro sound very much like the guitar intro that I had made for this particular song and this arrangement. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to assign my thumb to the C string, index finger here to the E string, and then here, my middle finger to the A string. Like that, just for the intro though. I'm going to pluck the C and the A strings together, then I'm going to pluck the C string, E string, A string, then I'm going to pluck it again and hammer onto the 2nd fret. Like that. So you notice that I plucked the string, and then with this finger, it's literally hammering on to the fretboard. Boop, boop, boop. And where does that sound come from? It comes from the string hitting the fret. Like that. Ooh, like that. So I have together, thumb, pointer, middle, then I pluck, hammer on, pluck the C string again. Now from here, see how I left this finger on the 2nd fret and I hammer onto the 3rd fret. Yeah, I hammer it on. So the next measure and the measure after that, it's the same thing. Again. And I do that again. And 2 and 3 and 4 and then A minor hold. 2, 3, 4. So we'll try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then we go into the main part of the song. So I have my D minor like this, and I'm going to be using my thumb, index, middle, and ring finger. They're going to be plucking all 4 strings at the same time. Could you strum if you wanted to? Absolutely, but I'd like to pluck. You'll also notice that I have rhythm hits over here, 2 measures. And the rhythm that is played for this particular song, it's just going to be those 2 rhythms, and it's going to be repeated over and over again. So first I have my D minor. I'm going to be plucking all 4 strings. You see that there's a rest. I am going to tap the strings, or you can mute with the palm of your hand, or you can touch your strings with the tips of your fingers to stop them from vibrating. Like that. Yeah, and if you hear kind of a click, it's kind of, my nails are slightly touching the strings to hear a click. Do you need that? No, you don't. I just like that space. So first we have our D minor. Now we have our G7. Now we have a C major 7, 2nd fret. F major 7, 5th fret. Hear that? So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and D minor, G7, C major 7, and then F major 7. Let's try that. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and here we go. 1 and 2 and G7, C major 7, F major 7. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Now let's move on to the next 4 measures. B diminished, same rhythm. See that in the rhythm hits has not changed, but the chord is going to change. E7, A minor. Now hold strum. 2, 3, 4. Let's try those 8 measures together. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1. The falling leaves. C major 7, F major 7. B diminished, E7, A minor. Hold. I see your lips. And we repeat. The summer kisses. B diminished, E7, A minor. Hold. Now we have the since you went away. I love, that's my favorite part. Now, when we get to that part with the B diminished and then E7, A minor, you're going to notice that it's the same chords from the first section, but there's nothing that's really changed. It's just in a different order. So if you have the first section down, the second part is actually going to be a lot easier if you put the legwork in the first part. So that's a good comforting thing to know. So let's start with our B diminished, switches to an E7, then to an A minor. Now, something you also should know is that with the B diminished, you see that the version that I'm using, to the E7, you see how I'm leaving finger number 1 there, and then I transition to the E7. Ah, yeah. It's really nice to know that you have an anchor finger there. Another thing from the first part with the D minor to the G7, you'll notice that we have D minor here to G7. Index finger remains as an anchor finger. The other fingers will shift around it. And then from G7 to C major 7, ring finger remains on the 2nd fret of the A string. Another anchor finger transition. So let's try that. B diminished, since you went away. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7, A minor, D minor here, G7, old winter song. But what I miss you the most, A minor, my darling. B diminished, hold the E7, begin to fall. The The play along is in a separate video. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below where I sing and play along with it. There was a preview at the very beginning of this video. And yeah, don't forget to check that out if you want to be able to play along with me. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button. It really helps me out to let me know that you like these videos, you'd like to see more. Leave a comment in the comment section. What do you want to see more of on this channel? I love hearing from you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Dude, you should totally see my shoes right now. Shucks. Yes. Be diminished. Ah, stinkers. Here we go. How's the hair? Is it too big? Whoever said that hair was too big. Go big or go home. My hair's just naturally big anyway. Just stop trying to fight it. Following FTC guidelines, I'd like to thank Flight for sending me this ukulele, but this video is not sponsored. There is a link in the description box below, and it is an affiliated link, so if you choose to shop through my links, then a small portion of that sale does go back to me and supporting my channel. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you to Flight for sending this to me, and I will see you soon. Bye.